Welcome back, everybody. Now, as promised, for the Twisted movie. Okay, this movie is a lot older than Annie. And when I say it's a lot older, we're talking like as in 1974 older. This also was filmed in black and white like Ed Wood. And it stinks of Mel Brooks, like in the worst way, because he helped write the screenplay with Gene Wilder, who I think Gene Wilder is funnier than Danny DeVito. Okay? I just wish Gene Wilder would make some more movies, because the quality of his movies is just, you know, beyond anything. I happen to own this particular Gene Wilder movie and the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, and I just happen to just, you know, really like Gene Wilder, because he always strikes me as a respectable, stand-up, funny, clean, comedic actor. Of course, it is, you know, young Frankenstein. It's got, of course, Gene Frankenstein as the Dr. Frankenstein, or Frankenstein. Then Igor, played by Marty Feldman, Inga, played by Terry Garr, Peter Boyle, who is, or who was in, you know, Everybody Loves Raymond as the dad, as the monster, and, you know, Cloris Leachman, Madeline Kahn, Kenneth Mars, and Gene Hackman in here, along with Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks directed this, and I'll tell you what, I mean, you can definitely tell that Mel Brooks had his big toe in this movie. Actually, it was more than his big toe. It was his whole person. This movie is just, it's one of those movies where it's like completely tongue-in-cheek. Granted, it's rated PG, but it's how can I explain it? This is not something you want to watch with your younger kids. I'd save it for when they're a little older and they can get a lot of the jokes, just because it's, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, like Frau Bluha. Bluha is German for glue, okay? And that's why, like, if you watch it, you hear the horses freaking out. You know, they're whinnying and going crazy. And that's why they're saying glue in German or something like that. But I mean, the movie is very, you know, it's like very slapstick. I mean, Gene Wilder wrote most of the script, and Mel Brooks helped him finish it up and everything. And, you know, I mean, it is a very sound, good movie. It's just one of my, well, and this is got to go back to, you know, almost like a religious crack. There's a preacher I know who's practically, like, I consider him family, because he grew up with my mom's younger brother, who I won't name here, my mom's younger brother's name, or the preacher. But the preacher, one time I was at his church, and he made a crack about this movie, as a matter of fact, and he talked about, you know, his little girl's name is Abby. I will say that. He's got a little girl named Abby. And he says it's not abnormal, it's Abby normal. And we all got the joke and we were laughing. But anyway, I do recommend watching this, but this is one of those, you know, flicks that you're better off watching when with the kids when they're a little older, to get, so they can get more of the jokes. And it's just, you know, totally Mel Brooks. I mean, you know, if you have ever watched a Mel Brooks flick, you know, like almost said Meatballs, Spaceballs, you know, you'll kind of know what kind of malarkey he's capable of. You know, malarkey as in comedy malarkey, like, you know, stuff. Well, anyway, this is my last movie review for this evening, because I've already done 9 prior to this, and this is 10. So, anyway, I will do another round of movie reviews here later, not tonight, but in the near future, so keep an eye out for them, okay? and have a good evening.